Hey guys, sorry about that. Yeah, you probably noticed my hair is wet. I was just outside with Thor. Um, but I wanted to show you all. Um, so I did not know that my driveway, because our driveway is pretty rocky. It's not cement, but it's rocks in our driveway when people drive in and out. But I found some really awesome rocks. The rocks that you would find and some minerals that you would find in Maine. I found this beautiful quartz rock. Yeah, so this is some of these rocks. So this one here, I will point out, but these were just freshly picked up from my driveway. But I want to start off with one that actually happens to be. So this is, I'm going to zoom in, but so we found a, so this is quartzite. Um Quartzite is a non foliated metaformic rock. Um but this is what it looks like here. Um and there's also a rock similar to this called the catlinite, which is also a non-foliated uh, metaformic rock, which these guys are a bit more darker. But I can kind of identify this because the catlinite has more dot or basically more markings than the quartzite does. So this is pure quartzite. It's a beautiful rock. I mean, it looks like a chunk of a brick, or like if I mean it is it is a really it's heavy. Um Next up we have, so yeah, here's some metaphoric rocks we can look at. So this is going to tell us exactly what these rocks are. I'm going by a chart. um Come on. Here we go. This also could be a sedimentary rock, meaning this. I won't look for. This also could be, so actually this could be um hematite, but it's definitely that darker color. Um but this is what hematite looks like. It's about like the rock we have in our hand. Same color, but yeah, hematite. But there it is right there. Um our next rock that we have. So this, I'm pretty sure, is what a smoky quartz is, which is a really cool mineral. Um, there's also this, which is also a quartz of some sort. It could be a moon, or it could be a pentite, sulfur. No, it's not sulfur. Um, but our next two stones we have here. This guy is, so we've got brown coal. There is phosphobrite, phosphobyte. Which I'm pretty sure this is what this guy is here. Phosphobyte. This is this is definitely coal. I'm guessing, judging by, but let's look. This could be black coal, or let's look. Mag. So judging by this also could be brown coal, but it's hard to tell. But it looks closely resembling the brown coal here in the picture. It could be iron ore. That's another guess. But the thing is, you really have to look at these in depth. But this guy here, we know is going to be the henatite. Henatite. But yeah. But I will say this is definitely quartz due to the crystallized. This is some sort of quartz. I'm going to say it's probably the maybe magnite. Um, this is but this is pure white though. Like this is, so this might even be quartz. No, this isn't quartz actually. This looks like maybe no. So we do have one with like dots on it, which is it this guy here? Maybe not. So this is granite here, what we have in our hand. Granite. So it's not granite. This in our hand is not granite, sorry. Um this guy here is definitely, I feel like this guy is going to be possibly blue calcite. It looks like calcite to me, but we're not getting the blue coloring. But let's keep searching. I love learning about minerals, rocks, and stones. This could even be limestone, but you really have to look carefully at these stones or rocks or minerals. But it doesn't look like limestone because limestone is pretty rough. This could be quartz. This might actually even be. Yeah, I'm gonna say this might be quartz because it flakes off. Could be clear quartz, maybe. It's not amethyst. I do know that. Quartz crystal. 26. This might be what is it? Magnesite. It just doesn't. Yeah, this is either going to be number 20. This is definitely number 26, which is magnesite. Whatever this guy is, hang on, this is something different. Uh, it could be alabaster as well. Marble, no. Yeah, this is alabaster, I think. Judging by the beautiful white. This guy here. Could be rose quartz. Looks, it's too rough to be that though. Marble, it could be agate. It could actually, this might even be marble. It definitely feels very smooth. So this actually is very well marble. So we actually found a marble rock. Yeah, definitely, because it's got the rid, the flat, but like not so much bumpy. But if you feel this, it's very smooth. And marble is used for tile, for bar tables and stuff like that. So this definitely is marble. So that's really cool. Um, got some other ones here that I'm very curious about. We got this guy here, which this one could actually be red granite. Judging by the color, yeah, this looks like red granite. I mean, that's a really cool. This is a cool rock because the red granite has like that reddish color, almost like red, with the gray dots over it. So yeah, this is definitely a red granite. That's a really cool rock as well. Um, Here we've got so this one we got before. It I mean, it looks kind of like flint to me, but not exactly quite that. It maybe so. Mm, no, I'm gonna say. Well, I can't really say for sure. Let's see. What's got these holes? It could be a patite. Yeah, I mean, a patite looks closer to this. Yeah, this could be a patite. Or it could be marble as it's kind of shaped. Another guess is magnesite. This one I definitely am not sure about. Maybe Gibson. We're gonna set this one off to the side. This guy is definitely something, or because it definitely has this. It definitely feels like iron ore, but it's not. This is more. This is very solid. This could be a patite. Patite would be a good guess. Maybe even mag. What is it? Magnesite could be that. Um, this one. Okay, this guy is. So it's got the holes. Really kind of taking this one in fully. Could be feldspar. I'm gonna guess it's feldspar or yeah, it's very smooth and whoops, I'm gonna say this might be feldspar. That's how you pronounce it. But there it is. This one's a bit rough than the. I typically feel the roughness of these stones, and this one is very rough. It's got black dots, and it's much. So we're looking for dots. Dots. Lead line. It could be limonite. Limonite. It also could be marl, which is a sedimentary rock. So rocks made when sand, mud, and pebbles get laid down in layers and are compressed. Those are sedimentary rocks. It could be broxia. Um, dolomite. It's also Where's the okay? This is the quartz one. This definitely looks like a quartz crystal, but it could be metallic. Hornfells. Quartzite. So actually, the one we just had with the dots is granite. So yeah, this is another piece of granite. I actually might keep my rocks in here. I'm gonna put my stones though in a separate. I know where I'm gonna put my stones. But we'll go through these later. I'm actually kind of feeling a bit tired right now, but I'll go through these in a little bit. I will, however, show you guys the stones, the gemstones I did get today. This one I don't think is a gemstone. It's not a gemstone. It is a stone, and it's one that looks really cool. This one I do want to try to identify, but this one I brought to program with me today. This is the black obsidian stone that actually helps decrease negative thoughts. Helps you kind of like calm your mind. But black obsidian is a stone, but it can also be in form of a crystal as well. I don't think this spearhead is made from, but this is a really nice spearhead. But this is a spearhead I bought at a toy store today, but it's really cool. Made in Mexico. Yeah, and this thing's really sharp too. And then these two are basically, so these are, I have to look at again. This is stone, different kinds of stones, different stones, different stones. So this is, I think, a gate, something like that. Um, but yeah, This is actually dyed with blue, so it is a real mineral, but it's just dyed. You know, people dyed this mineral blue, and I've got a pink one, pink and purple one here. So they're extremely beautiful. And then here's this stone here. Actually, this is a stone I do want to look to see what it is. It's a cool one. It's um different stones. Okay, so it's this guy right here. Those of you that know what this guy is, that this is what this stone is. Yeah, the markings match and everything. But it's this guy here. And let's see what. So it's very unique for what it is. This might even tell us. It's some sort of tourmaline. Is it tourmaline? It could be desert japper or desert jasper. That could be what this is. Another. So it could be ruby as well. But this is really cool. Yeah, it's got gray and brown. So this is probably a ruby or desert. Yeah, this is. I'm either gonna go with ruby or desert jasper. Jasper. This definitely is. I can't get my finger on this. There's black obsidian, black onyx, stormlight. It could be chassolite with the black lines. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with chassolite or bronzite. It could be bronzite as well. So that small little fellow was jasper, which is, anyways, guys, I'm gonna end my live. Thank you for watching.